Principles of Ayurveda. Ayurveda mainly works on two principles: Tridosha, imbalances in Vata, Pitta and Kapha; rejuvenation of Ojas, a subtle form of Sukra. Tridosha. Tri means three. Dosha means imbalance. The imbalances in Vata, Pitta and Kapha are called as Tridoshas. Elements, world, body. This whole world is created by 5 elements. These 5 elements are called as Panchabhutas in Sanskrit. They are earth, water, fire, air, space. These 5 elements are affecting the world as well as the body through different forms. For example, the element fire is related to the sun in the world. This fire is also related with Pitta of the body. Importance of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. The Vata, Pitta and Kapha play very important roles in human anatomy and physiology. They are as follows. Vata. Body movements, running, walking, excretion of urine and feces. Pitta. Digestion of food, functionality of eye, body color, hunger and thirst. Kapha. Movements of joints, strength, braveness, weight of the body. Balancing these Vata, Pitta and Kapha in order to maintain a healthy life is one of the basic principles of Ayurveda. Tridosha food. In order to balance these Vata, Pitta and Kapha, a person has to take proper food according to their body nature. In nature, every matter contains a taste created by the 6 basic tastes, Shadruchis. They are sweet, sour, salty, spicy, astringent and bitter. These 6 tastes are also formed by the combination of the 5 elements. It is shown below. The Vata, Pitta, Kapha and all 6 types of taste are present in human. Just like in human beings, they are also present in trees, plants and food materials. So basically, Ayurveda deals with the knowledge about which food contains which taste cures which dosha. And it then describes a remedy to cure a distance by balancing the related dosha. It can only be done by knowing the nature of disease and remedy. Seasons, Tridosha disease. The seasons have some effects on Vata, Pitta and Kapha of our body. This effect may cure some doshas and may cause new doshas. To cure doshas of a particular season, nature provides proper herbs to human in that season. By knowing this fact, ancient yogis developed some festivals in such seasons and prescribed some rituals to take those herbs in various forms to balance Tridosha in the season. Along with seasonal herbs, nature provides some herbs with good medical properties throughout the year. Some of them are Azadi Rachta Indica, that is neem; Ocimum sanctum, that is holy basil; Agle marmelos, that is bilva; Ficus religiosa and Curcuma longa. These herbs and spices developed important roles in daily rituals and in food too. By treating trees and plants as gods and goddesses, the yogis enhanced the purity and importance of those herbs. Some of these herbs are given below. Rejuvenation of Ojas. According to Ayurveda, human physical body is composed of 7 constituents. These 7 constituents are called as Saptadhatus in Sanskrit. Sapta means 7 and Dhatu means constituents. They are Rasa, that is chai, Rakta, that is blood, Mamasa, that is muscle, Majja, that is marrow, Asti, that is bone, Meda, that is brain and nervous system, Shukra, that is sperm and ovum. Some other medical systems also deal with these saptadhatus, but Ayurveda additionally deals with ojas, which is a subtle form of sukra. This ojas protects all physical constituents from deterioration. One can develop this ojas by practicing Vajikaran Prakaran, that is one of the Ashtanga Chikitsa. The combinations of medicines which develop this ojas are called as rasayans. In Ayurveda, along with the usage of these rasayans, the person has to follow some moral values and has to practice good attitude. Thus, Ayurveda works on nature of body, nature of herbs, and the effect of those herbs on the body of balance, vata, pitta, and kapha. It also reveals that in order to protect 7 constituents of the physical body, the person has to develop ojas, which is a subtle form of sukra. This can be done by practicing good moral values and character. So Ayurveda says that for a good condition of health, a proper body and a pure mind are essential. This is also the same principle of yoga.